A Bradford man who used an encrypted phone to buy vast amounts of heroin and cocaine during the COVID pandemic has been jailed for more than 7 years. Azad Yaqub was caught as part of the National Crime Agency's Operation Venetic, an investigation into the EncroChat encrypted communications platform, in 2020. EncroChat was a service provider, since dismantled, that enabled criminals to communicate securely with one another. Bradford Crown Court heard that more than 3,000 messages linked to Yaqub, 41, formerly of Silver Hill Road, Bradford, showed he was able to source and sell multiple kilos of Class A drugs at a commercial scale around the UK, including London, Leeds, Sheffield, Birmingham, Manchester, and Liverpool, during 2020 despite the presence of COVID lockdown restrictions. The EncroChat service was active between March the 26th, 2020 and May 10th, 2024. Mobile phone handsets were rented to users for 6 months. Using the handle Black Elf, Yaqub referred to purchases and sale prices and gave instructions to other handles to order and collect drugs, as well as counting large sums of money. Images in messages showed multiple packages of what were believed to be drugs, which were confirmed by chats and conversations that revolved around multi-kilo batches of cocaine and heroin. The cash figures discussed ran into thousands of pounds, with a drug expert concluding that Yaqub was involved in buying at least 38 kilos of heroin and 4 kilos of cocaine over 6 dates between March and June 2020. The eye-watering purchases included 3 kilograms of cocaine, bought for between £40,000 and £42,000, 13 kilos of heroin with further 6 kilo orders at £15,000 per kilo, 1 kilo of cocaine at £37,750, and 10 kilos of heroin at £16,000 per kilo. The expert said the value of 1 kilo of cocaine in Manchester at the time was between £35,000 and £45,000, with 1 kilo of heroin valued wholesale at between £40,000 and £72,000. Purchases of 43 kilos of heroin and 1 kilo of cocaine were made during the same period. Evidence showed Yaqub had the encrypted device on the exact dates of those purchases. On one occasion, the mobile phone holding the EncroChat service was in the same location as his personal mobile. The majority of the 3,000 messages on it contained discussions about drug supply. The court heard he discussed buying and selling, including selling 33 kilos of Class A drugs to other users, with prices discussed at £40,000 to £45,000 per kilo, and referred to multiple purchases, including 5 kilos of cocaine and 26 kilos of heroin in 3 separate batches. In one message, Yaqub said he was owed more than £200,000 from others, and that he himself owed £140,000. Other users of the drug phone was often in the same location as Yaqub's personal phone, often in his neighborhood, or within minutes of his mother's and grandmother's addresses in Bradford. He was arrested in 2024. The court heard that Yaqub, who appeared via video link from HMP Forest Bank in Manchester, was previously sentenced to 9 years imprisonment in 2016 for his part in a heroin distribution network. Appearing from prison via video link, Yaqub expressed remorse, especially as a new father. His lawyer argued he had the potential to be an honest and productive member of society. But Judge Jonathan Gibson wasn't swayed. He sentenced Yaqub to 88 months, just over 7 years behind bars, calling it a very lucrative business. The judge emphasized the wide-reaching damage caused by Class A drugs, and Yaqub's key role in that conspiracy. This is SN Studios. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe.